Jessica Beckham, as you know. And first of all, thank y'all for coming out because I do know that everybody have busy schedules and they didn't have to come. But like I said, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for the support, the love y'all shown throughout the time, even from the book being all the way out, everything like that. So I just really wanted to just share with you guys like the journey of the book. So we were going through trial, and I say we because it was collectively, but you know, everybody have their own experience. So we were going through a collective trial, and at that time I was 8 months pregnant with my daughter, and the trial had gotten so bad and tough to where one night I was laying in bed and I was getting ready to go to sleep, but in my mind I was still battling what had just happened, processing everything that had happened, you know, words that were said, and my blood pressure began to get high, and it had gotten so high to where you know, we called a doctor, and it was like, if the blood pressure does not go down, we'll have to take her. And keep in mind, I'm right on 8 months, so I did not want that to happen. So I laid back down in the bed, and immediately I began to go back in my mind, it was running. And all of a sudden I heard the Lord say, stop talking and write it. And in my mind, I was just like, okay, Lord, I haven't wrote anything since 2014. The last time I wrote anything, a diary, even a plan, it was literally in 2014. And I said, okay, Lord, I'll just write it. So that's when the journey began of writing. So I go back into writing, and every day it didn't matter like how I felt, it didn't matter what was going on. I just consistently wrote down how I felt from point A to point B. And the book was not finished, but I was like right at a starting point of where I was expressing the entire ordeal, and then the Lord said, publish it. And I was like, okay, hold on. Because y'all know how it is. Lord tell you do something, you be like, okay, hold on now. So I was like, publish this. In my mind, I'm like, God, how am I going to publish this? First of all, it's not done. Second of all, it's just really thoughts of how I feel and me reminiscing on what had happened. And he had told me to publish it, and that's how I got the pain I endured. Wow. And it was kind of tough because I reneged a lot because I was like, I don't know how people are going to take this. You know, to be honest, when it come down to having conversations about people being hurt in church, don't nobody talk about it. The Black community do not bring that out, that they have been hurt in the church. And they don't talk about it. They don't even talk about therapy. And that is highlighted in the book about therapy that I had to go through to, you know, be able to move forward. Because a lot of people, believe it or not, they get hurt in the church, but they don't come back from that. Some people go into actually alcoholics. Some people go back to the streets because they feel like, you know, this is the place that we entrust the most. And it already was hard for me to give you my brokenness. And I gave you my brokenness and you turned it to pieces. So now I got to go back and I got to restart. And so I reneged a lot, you know. I know that, like I said, that this book is very, a lot of people ain't agree. They're not going to agree about it. They're not going to like what was being said. A lot of people, even still now, I still kind of hear negativity speaking toward the book. But I mean, like the Lord told me today, I asked him, like, what should I say? You know, because I'm going to be real regardless. And he told me to basically stand firm. And if God be for me, who can be against me? And I believe that. If God be for me, who can be against me? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. A lot of weapons are formed. A lot of people done said stuff. But at the end of the day, I won. So, like I said, I thank you guys again for, you know, coming out, showing support, showing me love. And I know y'all wonder, like, about the plant. So the blue is basically upon faith. It's a representation of faith. And the palms are a representation of victory. So when we get ready to take pictures, I would love for us to take pictures with the palms, because regardless to if you've been through this or however, you know, we still got the victory. We won. It's not like a just me battle that I won, but we all won, because, you know, you here today and able to say that I made it through this, you won, you got the victory. So thanks again. If you need to purchase a book, you can, you come get it. Y'all come around, I'm gonna sign it, we're gonna take pictures, and that's it.